And say hello to our special guest, TotalBiscuit.
Yeah, TotalBiscuit.
Woo!
Anyway, wonderful.
This speaker with your voice is in my face.
That's okay. What?
Who's gonna snake?
Dukes does.
Cool.
What?
Nothing. We love you.
I'm trying to find the shirt that I got.
When do we actually start officially?
I mean, we were going to. The game is over there. We'll need it. But, ladies and gentlemen, let me intro you to the panel nonetheless. Welcome to the first ever live co-optional lounge right here at MomoCon. For those who have never watched a co-optional lounge before, it's a very infrequent, we're badly organized, we don't really have a scheduled board game and card gaming show that we do live on Twitch TV and also put out on YouTube. And every now and again, we like to do it live in front of an audience to see, it's a test of whether or not we're as funny as we think we are.
We're not.
Not a chance. We're going to be playing 2 games for you today, and we will require a degree of audience participation because the winner of each round will be determined by a handy-dandy, on my phone, probably not accurate, decibel meter for either laughter, applause, or just general yelling.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Do we have confirmation? Do we have third-party investigatory confirmation that this works?
Yeah, it's going to be just like those
think so.
shirts
Can
where,
we
like,
test
when
it
you
now?
clap next
Yes,
to them.
we absolutely
like,
can, but let me log in first. I can't remember
It's
what my
not
number
that
is.
I don't trust you and think that this is a scam, so I won't win every time, but I don't trust you.
Here's the thing, though. Oh, we can totally game this system. So they're yelling, but then we go, wow, and we'll win.
You've already ruined it, right?
we're right
The
there.
meter is currently running.
Already broken.
It's all good. Let's hear the loudest nonsense we can hear after 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, no, it's going to work out
Yeah, we'll be
great,
mostly
guys.
guessing, but
It's
we're
going to
good.
work out great.
All right, we have 2 games for you today. We're going to try and split it down the middle, about 30 minutes each, the first game that we have, and we'll maybe let the audience decide which one we go for first. We have in this box Superfight, along with the anime and orange video game deck. Very appropriate.
When TB was going through the cards, he said, I don't know what any of these are, so I can't wait.
We'll see if anime shows up in this giant box of cards at some point, and we're going to be playing supervillain mode in that. And our other game is going to be Snake Oil, which is all about selling you in the audience a fake product. It is a pitch game. So we could choose either of these to go with first, so we'll let the audience decide. Who would like us to go first with Snake Oil? And who would like us to go first with Superfight? All right, clear
that's the
winner
one,
on that
that's
one,
the
I think. So Superfight, it is going
But what did
to...
your decibel meter say?
not much,
Stop,
really.
stop asking.
It's like, we're
It works,
pretending.
okay?
We're pretending that it means something.
It's
Trust me.
cycling between loud music and conversation.
Wait, so TB, how does supervillain mode work? I don't know that I've played. Is it just instead of making a superhero, you're making a supervillain?
Yeah, so here's how supervillain mode in Superfight works. Superfight is a game about superpowered arguments. In this game, we create a superhero using cards that we draw from a deck with certain attributes. We also probably have some form of disadvantage and sabotage by another player. So we may have an incredibly powerful being. It's Superman, but he also is riding a moon tank, and yet perhaps he has a crippling fear of heights or something along those lines.
That's a hero.
Indeed, but in supervillain mode, one of us comes up with a supervillain, using our cards to come up with something amazing that's unbeatable. Everyone else has to come up with a superhero to attempt to beat it, and they get to argue in favor of their superhero winning. It's one giant argument. I'll cut it off at a certain point so it doesn't last forever, and then we'll name the superheroes, and the audience can choose who would win the fight. And if they all suck, you can cheer for the villain. I'm okay with that.
I misunderstood this whole thing.
Entirely okay with that.
You?
I thought we were all going to come up with supervillains, and they were all going to be like, I'm the best supervillain because... I didn't realize we were fighting them.
You're very filled with giggles.
I am.
So many gigs.
I am. It's
Oh.
because there's so many delightful people out here.
Are you laughing at them? Don't applause that. She's laughing at you.
I'm laughing with you.
Nope.
All right,
Now
let's do
to
it.
antagonize you. Okay.
Who's going to be the first supervillain? Oh,
TB.
of
All
course.
right. We're doling out the cards. I guess I can start with the supervillain. That probably makes the most sense. So everybody here receives 3 whiteback cards, which are characters, and 3 blackback cards, which are attributes for your characters. In supervillain mode, the supervillain will choose from, I believe, 1 white card and 1 black card in their hand. Put them on the table, name the supervillain, then draw 1 random black card to add to it. At which point, players will then choose 1 white card and 1 black card from their hands to make their superhero, and then each player will choose 1 of the superhero players to sabotage with another black card that perhaps does not have a useful attribute for battling this supervillain. So I will start.
You can't choose already. You don't even know what type of villain you're going to be fighting.
I know exactly what my hero is in all circumstances
All
with
right.
this deck.
Okay. No. That's fine.
All right. The supervillain you will be fighting today is Genghis Khan. However, he heals 100 times faster than normal.
Oh my God.
And
Oh, never mind. You were right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
can burninate anything.
No. The countryside and the peasants?
The countryside and the peasants.
What? He's unstoppable!
Wait, what was that second card?
But so cute.
He can burninate anything.
Of course he can.
It's a Homestar Runner reference.
Yeah.
So I just
Yeah,
wanna,
Mathis.
I want to clarify that Genghis Khan's still like a human being, right?
Yes, but he can heal 100 times faster than normal, so he's a mutant, basically.
He's Wolverine.
Cut would take like a week to heal instead of 2 weeks.
Like being a mom. Like,
Possible. Well, that's 100 times faster. I don't know. I'm not a
100
mathematics
times.
expert, I have to admit, but yes, 100 times faster than normal.
Never mind, that is a lot more.
He is still a human being, though. In theory, he could still be killed.
Right.
As long as it wasn't something you could easily heal from, but that's assuming you can get close to it, because he can burninate you. So, firstly, choose a white card, the name for your hero, and then his superpower, or hers, or its. You ready?
yeah.
Announce. What do you
Okay,
got?
so it's Genghis Khan. He can heal forever, and he burninates the countryside and the peasants. So we can't go for just like physical attack, right? We have to attack his insides and his heart and his entire existence. He needs to just want to die, right? So my hero is Miley Cyrus. And just in case she needs some kind of offensive ability, aside from just being an offensive person, she has laser eyes.
She has what?
Laser eyes.
Laser eyes. Okay.
So
sure.
that while she's like, wow, like singing at you,
I don't think she can hit that note.
she'll
but
also like, oh my God, yeah, by the way, I heard her talk on the radio the other day, and I was like, what happened to your voice? It's incredible. You should go listen to Miley Cyrus talk.
I don't think you should ever do that. Next one. Let's get it moving. What do we got? The next hero to take on
Okay, so
Genghis Khan.
it says Conan, but I'm gonna assume it means late night talk show host Conan
Of course,
O'Brien.
yeah.
Conan O'Brien, you can fly. Now, you may say to yourself, how does that stop Genghis Khan? I don't know, but boy, would I like to see that.
Because he can like fly away from the burnination.
Yeah,
Maybe.
really, it's about self-preservation with Conan O'Brien. So
Whichever
that's-
hero lives longest
yeah,
wins.
yeah, it's not about outrunning Genghis Khan. It's about outrunning the other heroes. So that's Conan O'Brien. He will live to save the day.
Sure.
George, you got to come up with something better than that, surely. What you got?
So I'm following Dodger's theme here of using modern contemporary pop music to fight a psychological warfare against his historical villain. Is this okay?
There we go.
Eat the mic.
Just get up in it.
Eat
I
the
feel
mic.
like we have a duo going on here because my hero is Justin Bieber.
Oh my God.
And Justin Bieber's superpower
If I
is that
win,
he
you
can
win.
fly, but only at supersonic speeds, which means he's going to be really loud.
Yeah.
And that's going to be frustrating to Genghis Khan. I mean, he's from like hundreds of years ago. He's not going to know how to deal with it.
Hundreds, literally hundreds.
Indeed. He's just going to freak out and decide to give up.
Yeah.
It
oh
is
my
possible.
God. Yes.
Defeating
Okay.
him
No, we're
without
working
even
together
throwing a
now.
punch, you know?
If one of us wins, both of us win.
Well, let's hear what Mathis has to say before we determine what's going on with your hero's little problems.
All right, well, I'm starting simple. I'm going to be a werewolf.
All right.
Very simple. But I'm not going to go for the psychological warfare like your music is. Instead, he's going to be piloting a gigantic robotic marshmallow man. So what I'm going for is that you burninate in the countryside, but you're also toasting marshmallows, and you're going to fill yourself on marshmallows to the point of death.
Is that how that works?
I mean, I guess like you could just.
Has anyone ever died of eating too many
Gorge
marshmallows?
yourself. You overeat, and then you just die.
You die?
Oh man, what
Whoa.
I'm imagining is like this giant marshmallow mech, right? Just comes over and like sits on him, and all he can do is try to burn it, but he's just toasting a marshmallow, and then he suffocates to death.
I'm going to go with that one, actually.
Well,
That's
that's
Yeah.
to imagine there's only a limited amount of marshmallow.
I don't mean to be helping
burn
Mathis.
through, though, right?
This is just.
I mean,
He can burninate anything. It doesn't say specifically how fast he could burninate.
well, maybe he'll suffocate before he burns. He's not fireproof. If I am sitting on him and taking Dodger's tactics, he's going to burninate himself.
It is possible. It sounds like you have a few tactics. However, there could be sabotage at play.
No.
What? I would
Yes,
never.
Indeed. So everybody,
What?
choose one of your remaining black cards and
All mine are good,
play it
though.
on an opposing hero. You only get to sabotage
Yeah.
somebody
I
once.
only have good ones too.
Who wants to go first? Whoever's ready.
Which one of you sucks the most?
Okay, all right. I've got one for you.
For me?
Yep.
What?
So, like, the thing about Conan O'Brien is that he's like really charismatic and funny, right? So the only way to take him down is to make it so that people want to be as far away from him as possible so they can't hear the goofs. He shoots tear gas. He's up in the sky shooting tear gas. Who's he tear gassing? Nobody. And nobody can hear his goofs.
I mean, I'm just saying that it's good that he does that because it doesn't say that he does it all the time. It's saying that he can do that. So when Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber come around to sing, he just tear gasses you guys, puts you out of commission.
Then he's the villain.
The plot revealed. That's
So,
very Shyamalan.
I want
Shyamalan.
to hit Mathis with
Why me?
because someone needs to take you down a peg. You have a marshmallow mech, but it relies on heat vision to see. So only while you're being roasted can you actually see what's going on.
Welp.
I don't know if that's how heat vision works. What could you see then? You're the hottest thing there, so would he be able to see past your own face?
No, no.
He'd be blind.
He's blind. Yes, he's blind.
Purely blind.
Wait, what? Wait, this is the word. No, because he burninates.
Yes.
Like, you
Yeah.
literally only aim for the thing that's on fire.
Yeah, but he's the one
But
that's
he's the
on
one
fire.
on fire, so he can only hit himself.
He's not on fire though. He's being
He is
toasted.
now. I could
Wait.
burninate anything.
But he can
My
burn
marshmallow
anything.
man is a mech. I'm still a werewolf. I can leave the mech.
Yeah, that means you're useless.
Well,
you're just a
he's
werewolf.
a werewolf now.
Come on.
Is the mech
Although I
fireproof?
guess like a giant
I don't know, it's a
marshmallow.
marshmallow.
Yep, I'm done.
Giant marshmallow.
So you're fresh out of the mech. You're just your regular old boring werewolf.
Yeah, you're just a boring, dumb
A
werewolf.
boring,
Meanwhile,
supernatural, awesome werewolf.
no, while you're on the ground like, "Arr!" Conan O'Brien's up, dropping tear gas on your ass. Like, have some tear gas.
I
Andy
believe we're
Richter's
missing a
riding into the
sabotage.
flying-
Who is yet to sabotage?
Am I allowed to also sabotage Jesse Cox?
You
No.
can't. I've already been sabotaged.
No,
I'm so
I believe the only person
I'm
remaining
so
would be
sorry.
Dodger's Miley Cyrus with heat vision.
In which case, I think I would actually rather be doing us a favor by playing this card claiming that Miley Cyrus can hold her breath forever.
Does that
Why?
mean we never have to hear her again?
I was gonna say, how does this help me?
Yeah, how does that help?
I need to breathe in order to get out the juicy
Well,
lyrics.
no, that's your superpower. You don't have to breathe anymore because you can.
Oh my
only
God, I
breathe
never have to
forever.
stop singing.
Oh God, you've created a monster.
Somewhere,
Jolene. We're on it.
somewhere
She
Billy
ruined
Ray
that
Cyrus
too?
is like, that's my girl.
Yeah, she did a cover of that song. It was actually pretty aight.
A ringing endorsement. All right, the question is, who wins against Genghis Khan, who heals 100
Wait,
times
no,
faster
I
than
don't
normal?
know. Whoa,
I don't get to
whoa,
sabotage
Oh,
anyone.
okay.
Now
All
the
right,
store's
all
to
right,
go.
What you got?
See what happens when you put me at the end of the table, Jesse?
Nobody puts
What
you in
the
the
heck?
corner.
I raised my hand for nothing.
I mean, both these are not bad. So, George, you can also hold your breath, but while you do it, you can stop time.
So Justin Bieber can sing, but only to nobody, because once he's done, they're just going to.
Does Justin Bieber truly sing if nobody is listening?
Right, right. It's just a Justin Bieber paradox.
That's so deep. That's
I'm
so,
a little bit
That's
okay
too
with
deep
this
for this
one.
panel.
Out of existence.
Yeah.
No longer exists.
No, he still exists. We just don't know he does.
You seem entirely ineffectual now. I mean, you weren't really effectual in the first place. You could just fly really fast and be Justin Bieber.
But he flies really fast while being loud, but he stops time while holding his breath. So I feel like those don't necessarily cancel out each other. I think Justin's still got some fight in him.
That's fair. Anyone have any closing arguments before we leave it up to the audience as to who defeats Genghis Khan, healing 100 times faster than normal and can burninate anything?
He's still a human being, though.
Just that, look, while all this is going on, I will come in like a wrecking ball, and I will win.
Just know that while you're like a wrecking ball getting set on fire, while you're a burning ball flying back and forth, Conan will be up above it, dropping tear gas, making everybody cry. Genghis Khan's not going to want to burn people, he's going to be in tears. And then you two are going to be singing and he's going to be crying even more.
When there's a fire, the thing that kills people the most is suffocation. I don't got to breathe!
I mean, we're in a sort of open air area, I think, for this battle, rather than inside a building.
Nah.
So,
Yeah,
Also, you guys will be crying so much because of the tear gas, you'll put out
I'm already
this fire.
crying because my lyrics are so
since I can
deep.
burninate anything, that does include clouds of
We
tear
can
gas,
just
right?
fly out of the cloud of tear gas.
If anything, he'll be too busy crying, he won't remember to burninate.
Right.
He won't remember. He'll be
Genghis
so
Khan
sad.
was known for his fragile emotional state.
Yes. He's not. Genghis
the
Khan
target
never
audience
experienced tear
for
gas.
Bieber.
Look, that's just, Justin
True
Bieber
enough.
and Miley are just going to be fueled by that because they're going to think that he's crying because their music is so pure.
It's very emotionally impactful.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I'm just a
Terrible.
blind
You're like, oh
werewolf.
my God,
so-
we're reaching him.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got any last words for your blind werewolf over there?
Man, I've got marshmallows for days.
You win.
Delicious it may be, a combat tactic, perhaps not. So, it is up to you in the audience with this totally fake decibel meter. Genghis Khan, who heals 100 times faster than normal and could burninate anything, must be brought down by one of these brave heroes. Will it, well, you can read it out. Read out your own hero.
Will it be Miley Cyrus with laser eyes, and I don't even gotta stop singing forever? I will break him down. Come on, guys, come on. Wow.
Pretty average amount of applause for Miley Cyrus there.
Will it be Conan O'Brien who can fly and shoot tear gas? The people have spoken, I think.
Pretty strong endorsement there for the late night talk show host with the tear gas and flying powers. However, will it be?
I'll have you know that my entertainment superstar can also fly. Flying's pretty normal, it seems. Justin Bieber here can fly, but only at supersonic speeds, which means he can only fly super cool. And he can also stop time while holding breath, which means that
can't even see
he's
him
going to be
fly.
really loud all the time, and when he's not, you're just going to see him like zip in and out of existence.
It seems overly complicated set of powers there.
But an efficient one.
The question is, will Justin Bieber be the one to defeat Genghis Khan?
Nope.
Evidently
For some
not.
reason, it's all the right
That's
half.
right.
All I want is pity cheers for my blind werewolf.
There's nothing necessarily against
Thank
the
you.
rules.
Thank you.
I
Look,
think he can
you
do
pitch it
that.
how you
Blind
gotta
werewolf
pitch it.
wins. Genghis Khan is horribly dead.
Wow.
It's always the underdog, man. It's always the underdog.
Thank you, Jesse.
Or the underwolf.
I hate you, Mathis.
As the winner of that round, you get to be the next supervillain. I'm handing out some new cards so you can pick some fresh abilities.
Where do we put, you know what?
Put him over there.
But yeah, put them to the side. We'll deal with that later. There's fresh abilities and
So I pick
fresh
one and-
characters.
So I pick 1 and 1, and then I get to draw one.
Yep, there's some 3 new characters for you. 3 for you, 3 for me.
Whoa! It's about to get crazy up in here.
All right.
Woo!
Okay, Mathis.
Woo!
Once you've done that, if you could hand it over here so we can put it on camera, that would be fantastic.
Y'all about to lose this round. I'm so
One
sorry.
white card followed by 1 black card, and then a random black card from the deck.
All right, here's my choices, but I need a random black card.
All right. Random black card coming from the deck. Here we go.
Oh, Lord.
Move the snake oil.
Okay.
They want to see
Blocking your
your
beautiful
pure
face,
face.
perhaps.
Would you like me to read it out before handing it over?
I would absolutely love you to do that.
Your supervillain is a skeleton who can only move by backflipping. And he has a stone gaze.
Oh,
So
like,
I'm assuming
like
that's
Medusa?
like Medusa style.
I was going to say, not a sort of
specify.
cold,
Not like a
smoldering,
stony
sexy stone
disposition.
gaze.
No, that's your superpower, TV.
Some have said.
There you go. You want
None
to
have lived to tell the tale.
put it on the camera?
a skeleton that can only move by backflipping and has a stone gaze.
Alrighty.
All right, whoever has their one ready, you go.
I am ready.
What have you got?
I first need to announce that I have a draw and play 2 random attributes from the deck.
All right.
So at the very beginning, I get +2 on y'all's.
Power
They
gaming
might both be so
nonsense.
bad, please.
I want you to pick some anime powers real bad.
Well, you don't get to pick them. You've got to put them down. I think you've made a horrible
This
mistake.
makes all right.
First, who is it?
My hero is the legendary victor of every single super fight, Chuck Norris.
Fair enough.
My backflipping equal.
Who just ate a mushroom and is armed with a gravity gun. Try to backflip that stuff.
All right. Who's going next? I guess it's me. All right. Well, against a skeleton with a stone gaze, we could put into play a street fighter. Not
Wait, do we know who
Are we talking
just like a generic
the
fighter,
streets
person that
of
fights-
New York?
Yeah, let's go with that. He fights on the streets
He's
of
not
New
even
York.
like a name. He's one of the guys in the background. I was like, ah.
He hasn't got a brand yet. Yeah, he's that guy. But he's armed with an impenetrable shield.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Couldn't the guy just backflip over the shield though?
I mean, yeah, but then he just turns slightly to the right.
Is the shield also a mirror?
It's impenetrable to anything, I assume, including a stone
vision.
gaze.
I tried to give you an out. I tried to give you
Vision.
an out.
So I feel like my hero here is itself a superpower. I drew MacGyver, who's going to come up with
Wow.
something, I'm sure.
Wow.
God, you just never know what he's going to use.
MacGyver is always formidable.
For now, he's armed with a super glue fire hose.
Wait. Okay, hold up. Are we talking MacGyver from like the 80s or like the rebooted
There's
MacGyver?
only one MacGyver.
only
How
one
dare
MacGyver.
you?
Acknowledge that.
No, we're acknowledging it because
I'm sorry I didn't brush up on the lore. Maybe someone can like look it up on the MacGyver wiki. But for now, I'm just assuming that MacGyver's going to come up with something anyway. Like I don't know, rolling up like aluminum foil, some string, and some duct tape to make
Are we
a
assuming
mirror.
that the super
But for
glue
now,
hose and whatever random attribute he gets are the only things he had at his
you
disposal,
can never
or common
assume with
household items
MacGyver.
as well?
He's always coming up with something.
All right, we'll assume that he has maybe the contents of a normal jacket pocket and maybe what will be behind a sofa, for instance. You can come up with something with that.
A gravity gun's on the way, I'm sure. But for now, we got a super glue fire hose. That'll slow your skeleton down. Until then, MacGyver, he's got this. He's got this.
All right,
MacGyver scares me.
Dodger, your superhero to fight the skeleton.
I feel like everybody's thinking a little too small here. If there's one skeleton, there's going to be more skeletons, and we really need to stamp out the undead by bringing the people together, maybe an entire country of people. So, Canada
Just Canada.
is going to come take this whole thing down.
All of it?
All
they
of
won't.
Canada.
Just
No,
straight
Canada's gonna be like, oh, sorry, we hit you there.
Not the people. No,
Oh,
no, not the
entire
people.
country.
The entire country is going to physically move.
I can't stone gaze something that is mostly stone.
Fair point. That does seem immune to
And
that
you might
power.
ask,
Not fair.
You might ask, how is this happening? This makes no sense. How on earth could all of that land move? It's because Canada, little known fact, controls plants. So all of the plants just came to life, moved the entire country, and they're just going to basically like squash the undead.
But that's all of us too.
Yeah, look, they don't believe in good or evil. It's just a country, man.
I disagree. Canada definitely has a moral compass. Strongly disagree. Yeah.
Well, those heroes all sound incredibly powerful, but no hero is perfect. And I say, to start us off with our sabotage here, MacGyver, you are so very, very resourceful. You could build practically anything, but could you do it when you're really clumsy?
Oh man, that is like
He'll just build like a kind of jank version of it.
He'll drop everything. It'll take longer than usual. He might need assistance, which we are not willing to provide.
Damn.
So I don't know, man. I'd like budget MacGyver still sounds like MacGyver to me.
I want to hit Dukes.
Okay, yeah, go for
You're
it.
attacking Canada.
What are you going to do to Canada, you monster?
Here's the problem. You don't have Canada anymore. Draw a new character card with a new attribute.
All right,
You are a power gaming bastard.
give me a random one. Give me a random one. I swear to God, if it's another country,
Unbelievable.
I'm going to be so delighted.
New character, new attribute. It is no longer Canada.
It is
Canada
no
has
longer
ceased to
Canada.
be.
Canada, who can control plants, just like started to move and then was like, maybe. maybe not. So instead, I win. So instead, I'm Vegeta.
Oh no!
The Prince of Saiyans.
What does the scouter say about its power level?
They say that he has literal jazz hands. And we all know his hands are deadly. Y'all gonna catch these jazz hands from Vegeta?
You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yep.
You're wrong.
Out. So out.
No.
A little more sabotage, perhaps?
I have one. I have one for Jesse. I was
Who's
already
left?
planning to sabotage
You can't
Jesse.
sabotage Chuck Norris, who just ate a mushroom. This is the gaming card variety, so he's Mario powered.
Sure.
With
Sabotage
the gravity
the heck
gun.
out of that mushroom. Do
Here's
it.
the thing, though, is that like you're gonna be kind of confused about how to use the gravity gun because
No,
you're
he's not. He's Chuck Norris.
you're constantly in a blimp. So you're already in the air. Like, how are you gonna like how you gotta really figure out how to use that just right.
No, he just brings people to him in his blimp.
I know, but then they're
So
like
the-
floating over there. It's
So
a
that
mess.
confirms
It's a
the fight is
mess.
happening inside a blimp.
No, it happens outside on top of the blimp.
On top of
Where
the blimp.
Chuck Norris
You're
fights
in
a
the
skeleton.
blimp. You're not on the blimp.
That's
you
true,
are in
you
the
are
blimp.
in the blimp. It does say that.
Have you ever seen a movie and said to yourself, well, that's a boring fight in a blimp? No, every fight in a blimp has been amazing. Hashtag the Rocketeer, y'all.
The Rocketeer. Oh boy.
Thank you, camera guys with me.
Camera
Thank
guys.
you.
Oh.
Thank you. He's going to cheer the loudest.
#1 Rocketeer fan in the audience.
I do wonder if the skeleton's backflipping would be advantageous on a blimp or not.
Well,
But here's the problem with that blimp. The skeleton has stone gaze. He could turn the balloon to stone and crash it
True.
into the earth.
But I have a gravity gun, so Chuck Norris would be like, blah, 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 blah.
Vegeta pointed at a planet and it blew up.
A fair point.
Have you ever seen
win.
Chuck Norris and Vegeta in the same place? No. Because Vegeta's scared. Just putting it out there.
So just to be sure here, Dodger, you're Vegeta now.
I am Vegeta, the Prince of Saiyans.
Your clothes are way too big, though.
Oh, no.
Wait, but we can't stack two, right? We can't.
No, we can't stack two.
so who hasn't?
I
been
already got
sabotaged
hecked
yet?
up.
You already got sabotaged.
Street Fighter has two
You
big
haven't
fighters.
sabotaged
Hecked
me.
up.
Your clothes are way too big.
Well,
I'm
for
sorry.
God's sake.
Listen, I don't think TB's fighter was gonna win this in the first place.
I was
Just
good.
a Street Fighter.
I have the mythological, legendary mirror shield.
But you fought on the streets in New York.
I did.
What?
For all my years, as
Now,
you can
now
tell.
your clothes are going to get in the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if people from New York are used to running into skeletons on a regular basis.
True.
I haven't lived in New York long enough
But
to know that.
Can he take the clothes off?
In theory, sure.
Then.
And as a
my.
Street Fighter, perhaps
Whoa,
he
That's all I'm
naked
saying.
Street
would like to
Fighter.
do that. Yeah.
Yo.
No one wants to fight a naked
Ryu.
person.
No, they don't. They probably run away. But I can hide behind my impenetrable shield, of course. Preserve the modesty.
All right, go down the line. Who are the final heroes?
All right, read them out. The crowd will decide who beats the skeleton that can
I
only
just-
move by backflipping and has a stony gaze.
I just want to remind everybody that this is MomoCon. I am Vegeta, the Prince of Saiyans, doing jazz hands.
I mean, there's almost no point in continuing.
Thank
after
you.
that. Unless any of you has a very
She like went to
evil
the
trick to play
MomoCon
on
card.
the audience. some
Guys,
sort of
remember where we're at?
manipulative-
You did this to me. I was
Good.
Canada.
There's nothing
I
wrong
was
with
gonna lose.
manipulating anybody.
Canada never loses. They always come out right where they mean to be. Canada is the gray wizard of countries. Sure.
Convince us.
Yeah, I mean, Vegeta clearly wins. You can't beat Vegeta.
I think we're all kind of screwed. Vegeta will defeat the skeleton with the stony gaze.
Hell yeah.
But I
Good job,
still,
Vegeta.
I still want to pitch my
But wait.
amalgamation of dollar store knockoff toys here. I have
All right.
really clumsy MacGyver with a super glue fire hose.
So this is an alternate timeline with a special edition cover for this comic. Pitch it. How exactly is that better than Vegeta?
It's not. It's just fun.
And we know Vegeta ain't fun.
Well, fun never wins.
Vegeta doesn't like fun.
Whoa, wow.
When does Vegeta ever?
He wears a pink shirt that says "Bad Man" on it. He's got goof.
All right.
He's got goof in his heart.
All right. Well,
That
we're
one-
about
that
halfway
one
through the
time he
show,
was a
so we're
father.
going to switch games, I think. Who
What?
wants to- yeah. Well, already halfway through, if you can believe that. That's
I
amazing.
can't believe it.
I cannot. So white and black cards in a pile, please, because we are switching over to our imaginary product game, Snake Oil. If you could pass that over there, please. Thank you very much. I'll deal these out. This is a game about pitching fake products. We are all salesmen.
We're already really good at that.
Yes, we'll see how that goes. What we will be given is a set of these cards. They contain words. I'm glad I don't value my set of Superfight because I'm not getting them back, am I?
Yeah, you made a mistake backstage when you were like, I don't care about my cards.
Oh, dear. So each of these cards has a word on it. Things like stick, foot, glasses. Now we have to make a fake product using 2 of these from a set of cards that we draw. Now, we will have a customer. We have some customer cards here, including a couch potato, a cheerleader, a zombie, a party host, a taxi driver, etc., etc. We will choose 1 customer that comes into our fake store every round. We will create a product using 2 cards from our hand, and then we will have 30 seconds to pitch that product to the customer. Best product by way of audience participation will be the winner. All right, I'm going to deal some cards out. I'm going to give you all 6. I don't care if that's the number.
Can I be the first customer?
But no, you're the person selling.
We're all sellers.
Can I? Oh. You're the customer. Got it.
No, there's
Oh, okay.
The customer is on the card. All right, we're going to deal out 6. Here we go. This is, you will make your product out of 2 of these. That's 6 for you. 6 for Nigel.
Now, do we make our product before we know who the customer is?
No, we do not.
Okay.
The product is for the customer. You got to sell them the right thing.
It's targeted marketing.
It is targeted marketing.
We're very familiar with that.
Customer is always right.
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage sitting next to you.
All right, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay.
Thank you.
So we have a set of cards, and our customer today will be
Yes.
a witch.
a witch?
A witch. We need a product to sell to a witch. All right. And whoever has their product ready can go first with their 30 or so second pitch. Don't want to hold things up.
All right, I've got
Okay.
one.
So
Go.
dumb.
All right. Who wants to go first?
I can go.
All right. Your 30 or so, give or take, seconds starts now.
All right, so you're a witch. But you know, like, any magic user only has a finite amount of power, right? Unless you've got like a patron and you're pulling from their power. But that's not your thing, right? Like, you've got power inside, in your heart. And it's exhausting. It's exhausting to use all that power all the time. So look, I got you. Next time that you need to like zap a dude, you don't gotta do it from inside. You can use my lightning finger. I got a lightning finger just for you, and you just slip it over top your normal finger so nobody has to know, right? Like, you could just seem like you have infinite lightning finger power, which is awesome. Everybody's gonna be so jealous. The next time that you go to the WitchCon, they're gonna be like, how?
And stop. It's a bit longer, but hey. The lightning finger. Okay.
Lightning finger.
Jesse, can you sell the witch a better product than the lightning finger?
Hello there, ma'am. My name's Jesse Cox. I'm here to sell you the #1 product in this country. Griselda, was it? Of course it was. Let me tell you, I see you're a witch, and I know that you have runes and other things that need to be drawn in blood. Well, let me tell you, lady, I have a patented blood brush. Yes, the Cox family blood brush. Make all your runes and scrolls on the ground 100% perfect accuracy. No more summoning demons you don't want. Only the best kind of spells will you cast. Trust me.
Wow.
Wow, under 30 seconds. Convincing. You just throw the money next
We're not
time.
giving that back.
Wow.
I wanted to do that voice. Now I can't do that voice.
Don't worry, you can too. With my patented blood brush.
Impressive. All right. For the witch, the discerning witch, the modern witch, ladies and gentlemen, because of course the culture of witches has been around for so long, but you have to adapt to the modern era and realize that perhaps Hubble Bubble, Toil and Trouble, your pet frog, your familiar is no longer suitable for the modern environment. Perhaps you can't even find a cauldron in today's day and age. They're not built like they used to, that I can tell you for a fact, but it's okay because there's absolutely nowhere where you won't find a toilet, and in this toilet you could keep your powerful familiar, the toilet fish, to draw from the depths of the sewers power overwhelming to overcome your adversaries, an unexpected but practical solution to your familiar problem.
I want a toilet fish in my next D&D game.
I want a toilet fish. How do you keep it from flushing down?
That's the power of the toilet fish. It never flushes
Wait,
down.
so you pee and poop on your fish?
Well, no, you don't have to use it. You can put it in afterwards.
That's
What?
It doesn't have to stay there all the time.
Does
Nobody
it
said
clean your
that.
toilet?
Sure, it does everything. It's a familiar. You can do whatever you like. You have
That's kind of
power.
rude, though. Your familiar just cleans up after your poos.
Sure, it's a familiar. It does what you ask it to. It's just grateful to be there.
Next.
All right, selling to the witch. Expert socks salesman, native of Atlanta, Georgia, Mr. Super Bunny Hop himself. 30 seconds starting now.
Are your old bones not working as well as they used to? Are you tired of living in your tired old skin? Now you don't have to be with Muscle Skin. The revolutionary new products from the Super Bunny Hop Surgical Center for Restoration and Skincare. With our revolutionary 3-week process, all we have to do is remove your old skin, install a fresh new layer of muscle skin, and you'll be back in the action again.
Muscle skin.
Muscle skin.
That sounds like something you would actually see on TV.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
Mathis, the final product before the judgment.
Gibberish.
Don't put
30
that-
seconds starting now.
Are you really sick and tired of ladies from Kansas coming down to your countryside? Out of spells, your monkey's revolting. Well, don't worry, I have the revenge mirror. Perhaps that young lady can look in the mirror, look at herself, and hate herself.
Revenge.
With revenge.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
she'll spiral
Whoa.
into sadness forever. Revenge mirror.
Revenge mirror.
So
This is thematically
dark.
appropriate. I feel like there is
okay.
a famous witch in the Disney lore that has had a revenge mirror.
If not, it needs one.
I think it's happened. All right, the question is, the audience will decide which of these products a discerning witch would like. Will it be
The finger lightning.
lightning finger?
It's cool, I get
5
it.
people would buy the lightning finger.
What about the blood brush?
Witness the power of the toilet fish.
Let's be honest here, you could use some new skin.
Feel bad about yourself forever.
Muscle skin, ladies and gentlemen.
I see how you all want to play. All right. I got a product for your asses.
You don't even
Wow.
know who you're selling to.
Doesn't matter. I already have my product.
Our next discerning customer is a zombie.
What is this?
I already handed them.
Are we at a horror con?
Two new each.
Oh, two new. There you go.
All right.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
Whoever's ready to go first, let me know and begin.
Who is it again?
A zombie.
Oh,
We are
okay.
selling to a zombie. I'm sure it could. Perfect.
Ready?
Ready? Anyone ready? Who's ready?
Do it.
Well, I am.
Since yours is so
All right,
perfect,
go for
do
it.
it.
Me first?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Zombies. Dermatological problems. The sort of thing that you know you will have to deal with as a zombie. Just one of the realities of life. Well, don't worry, because we have been preparing our surgically tested, biologically approved, FDA pending nose mask. Everybody knows that you need a great nose, and you will never be accepted in social circles without one. And of course, as a zombie, it has a tendency to fall off. It's a little bit inconvenient with the nose mask strapped to what remains of your face with industrial-grade adhesive. You will never have to worry about the awkward social faux pas of having no nose ever again. The nose mask.
You shamble and you scramble. You ramble, but you just can't jamble over your opponent's high walls.
I'm leaving.
Now you don't
not
have
fair.
to with the cape ladder. It's a ladder that has a cape on it for some reason, so we'll just slide that there. But for now, what I want to pitch you on is the ladder, a revolutionary new locomotion device that can allow you and your undead friends to surpass the high-flying obstacles of survivors around the world.
That product is terrible. You're just good at selling it.
That's the idea.
Who's
Can I
going
interest you in
next?
some socks?
I can go.
I'll take 5.
All right, Dodger's product for the zombie is...
All right,
starting now.
look, Mr. / Miss / beautiful in-between zombie. everybody's pitching you on things that are going to be really, really hard for you to use, right? Like you don't have the dexterity you used to have. It's really hard to just use things. But what you really want to do is go back in time to before you were a zombie, right? You want your old life back, but that's hard. And you can't like just work with all these fiddly time machines,
Where
right?
is this going?
Hopefully somewhere quick.
Time gum! All you gotta do is pop that gum in your mouth and you will flash back in time and have your old life back, my friend. And sure, you'll still be surrounded by the zombie horde, but you will be a human. And let's all be real, the humans are always the focus of every zombie TV show.
Time gum.
Time gum!
I feel like that would be useful for everybody. That's kind of an I-win combo.
See, right? Would you like some time gum?
I would love some time gum.
Me too.
I could travel back to a time before I met you and keep it that way.
Wow. Wow.
I'll be going.
Right, Jesse. To the zombie you sell.
Hello there, Mr. and Mrs. Zombie. It's me, Jesse Cox again, and boy, do I have a product for you. Today's product is a product for the zombie on the go. A zombie who is as popular as you know zombies are. Have you thought to yourself, man, there's a lot of zombie properties out there? That's because people love zombies. And I know what you're thinking. How do I capitalize on this popularity? Shouldn't I be getting laid as a zombie? Well, of course you should, like everyone should, which is why I present to you Desire Rubbers. That's right, just because you're a zombie doesn't mean you can't play it safe.
Contraception for zombies seems a little redundant, bearing that in mind.
Yeah.
They have diseases, TB, it's not about babies.
But what if it fell off?
Then you can get TB's nose, but just put it in a different spot.
Yeah.
No nose masks available in 5 different sizes and lengths.
You guys are trying so hard to keep this
Multi-purpose
PG.
clinically proven and
if by
easy to
trying, you
clean.
fail.
Is this still PG? The kids
It's
don't
a
know.
dildo.
Well,
Kids don't know what a Desire Rubber is.
if you're having a lot of
Balloons.
Where is this going? All right, sorry, we're sabotaging Matt.
No, it's fine.
30-second pitch starts
If
now.
you're having a lot of zombie coitus, well, don't you worry. Your parts are going to fall off, much like Dodger said, but you can keep spare parts in your danger closet. Keep everything in the danger closet. Spare noses, spare parts I can't mention on this stream, and all kinds of fun things after you have your zombie fun. The danger closet.
Is this a BDSM zombie?
Look, you don't get a judge.
Come into my
They can do whatever
danger
they want.
closet.
Listen, we don't shame here.
We do not. No shaming for zombie fetishes of any sort at MomoCon in Georgia. All right, we have some products that we're trying to sell to these zombies. It's up to you as to which one is eventually sold to this poor sucker. The zombie will buy one of them. So, what do we got? Starting from the left, going to the right, the zombie will buy a...
Time gum.
Perhaps even some, plural.
Desire Rubbers.
I feel like they're just applauding for that
He
just because of
played
the
you.
connotation.
He played you.
A practical zombie knows that he requires a nose mask. Apparently he doesn't know.
I got
A nose
you.
mask.
God, I wish I didn't have a nose right now because that stunk.
We all
Bottom
have
fish.
places to go and brains to eat. What better way to get there than with the fashionable and
The
practical
pitch is
tape ladder?
over.
You don't get a pitch a second time.
No one should applaud that. Can you make
Read it out.
cricket noises instead?
The cape ladder.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
There you go.
I thought there was a ladder cape before this.
Cape ladder. I just
The
don't.
cape ladder.
The danger closet.
I think we have a competition between two obvious front runners here. So, a cheer off. Danger Closet. Desire Lovers.
Desire
Lovers? Desire Lovers? Yeah. Whatever. No one cares as long as they know what it's about.
Love is all you need, apparently. Congratulations. Our zombie
nasty.
walks out happy, I imagine. Okay, our next discerning customer
Yep.
in the show
Uh-huh.
is going to be a castaway.
What?
Oh.
We're going to somehow assume he found a store, which would sort of invalidate the whole purpose of it, but never mind.
He crashed with 5 salesmen.
Ah, and they had products ready to sell him.
Yes, we were
But they
on
can
our
only
way
choose one,
to
because
the-
everything else must be put on the fire to keep them warm through the long nights.
There you go.
a scenario. I still don't think you'd be a castaway if we were traveling merchants, because that means the island's easily accessible and part of a national trade route, but never mind. Okay, we're choosing a product for our castaway.
I literally have nothing for a castaway.
Well, you can sell anything, damn it.
No, I can't. He's a castaway.
He's got $1, and that is it.
4 of my things are all the exact same thing.
I don't know why we want money on an island, but
Just think.
Because we
ignore the
floated by
strange
in our canoe and we were
components
like, you look like a man who could use a thing.
It's like Gilligan's Island, where they're on the island, but we just show up for 1 episode and leave.
Yeah.
about that.
And they're
Would you
like,
a
man, we probably should have
sympathy
left with
card?
them.
Would you like a sympathy card, or have you chosen? We good?
I'm good.
All right. Pitch it.
Oh, Jesus, me first? Okay.
Yep. 30 seconds. Pitch to the castaway, starting now.
Hello there, sir. You look like you're trapped on an island. Well, of course you are. Do I have the product for you? It's a product you can probably make yourself. I don't know why I'm selling it to you. You're trapped on a damn island and I have no good cards. That's why I'm presenting you the safety stick. That's right. What can't a safety stick do? You can put it in the fire. You can poke bears with it. Whatever's on this island, that safety stick will protect you. Also, you can paint a face on it and make sweet, sweet love to it. Call it Wilson. I don't know. Safety stick.
The bad choices always get the best pitches. I
Oh
like it.
my goodness. All right. Look, I'm going to level with you. You're probably really lonely. You probably spend every night just wishing that there was someone else here to talk to. So I present you the man bag. It's a bag of a dude, and that dude will get to you in 24 hours or less.
What? Wait, whoa, what?
Nope, got nothing else to say. It's a man bag. It's a bag filled with man.
Wait, but that like,
that's way better than painting a face on a stick.
Why make love to a stick when you could make love to a man bag?
It's a live man, or is the bag a
yeah,
man?
what is going on with the man bag? Is it man?
You won't know until you open up the bag. It's also kind of like a blind box. You don't know what's going to be in there.
Wow.
Okay, I don't know how to fix that.
TB's mic's not working.
Can we get a replacement bike? Someone else is going to go and pitch.
We need a replacement mic. Where do you want me to go?
All right. But my mic is going to run out of battery, so we'll get a replacement here momentarily. But thank you, Jesse, for that. All right. I guess I'll go next then. Hold that in front of my face. I can't see the timer. There we go. My 30 seconds starts now. Well, the life of a castaway is a hard one, as you're well aware. And where exactly are you going to keep all of those provisions and important items? You need something that's a little bit multi-purpose, something a little bit portable, something that's going to be useful during the day and the night. So I recommend to you the premium survival product, the Trap Blankets. You can use it as a blanket to keep you warm during the long desert and or island cold nights. But you can also redeploy it during the day when a blanket is typically useless into a deadly trap. Tribesmen, bears, snakes, and
Tribesmen?
yes! Tribesmen on an island, of course. Why would they not be? Tribesmen, snakes, bears, a pack of angry crabs moving in unison with unified purpose. The trap blanket can handle them all. Quick reset, quick cleaning process, and of course, at the end of the day, you could settle down for a comfortable sleep.
You know what else will keep you warm? A man bag.
A man bag. You still have not described what this product is. No one knows what a man bag is.
I just want people to imagine it. I don't want to ruin it.
I'm so totally ready.
I'm ready. I want to hear it. Let's go.
Have life's little moments got you down? Do you
Yes.
feel like things aren't looking up for you? Have some faith gas, the wonderfully chemically active new product from Super Bunny Hop Enterprises LLC. Faith gas is a mysterious chemical that a whiff of it will just make you feel right up and at it again. Warning, faith gas is not for use for those under 18 years or older. Side effects may include nausea, caution, dizziness, and everything else that's horrible and bad and suicidal thoughts. Do not consume faith gas if you're over the age of 80 and or completely out of faith.
I kind of want to run an experiment and take a can of faith gas and shove it in the man bag and then like tie the man bag shut and leave him in there for 24 hours and see what happens
When
the next day.
man
he'll start
bag
feeling like
finally
there's a
wakes
better
up, you know what's going to
future.
protect you? Safety stick.
Listen, you've heard a great 4 pitches, but none of them are practical, except for mine.
What?
Insect bell. The insect bell, who needs to get a trap, whatever TB tried to sell you, when you can just ring a bell and food will come scuttling to you. Sure, it's not meat. Sure, it probably tastes disgusting, but it's got a lot of protein, and you don't need to work for it, which is basically what I need. So there you go, insect bell.
You know what else you could eat? The man inside the bag.
No.
There are so many uses.
A lot of protein in that.
A lot of protein in there.
I'm gonna be sick.
You take it.
I will just hold it for a minute. My mic's broken. And so are you. You need some time with your man bag. We could give you a minute.
A lot of protein.
I think we now know where Sam came from. The man bag.
What?
Unbelievable. All right, a castaway. He can only pick one for some reason. His financial limitations, nobody knows. Will he choose a man bag? Strong support for that. I don't know what that is.
No.
All right. But will he be saved by his safety stick? No, he will not. He'll die on the desert island.
Faith gas. Just faith gas.
Faith gas.
Faith gas.
Maybe if we released a little more faith gas in this corner, then we'd do a little better on that one. Never mind.
The insect bell, it is practical. Come on.
Your lack of enthusiasm is costing you this game. I think the winner here is the man bag.
The trap blanket.
Thank you.
The trap blanket.
I forgot my own thing. So focused
TB
on
knew.
everybody else's products.
He knew.
Would you endorse the trap blanket? Not as much as the man bag. Man bag still wins. All right.
I thank you for your patronage. All of your man bags will be there in 24 hours or less.
It's Kickstarter, isn't it? We'll never get it.
Thank you for all the crowdfunding. I just need to find the men.
Thank you. Yep. All right, come on.
All right, we have 7 minutes left of the show. It might even fit 2 rounds in if we're quick. That sounds great to me. Our next customer is a ninja.
Dang it.
A ninja.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'll go. Hello there, Mr. and Mrs. Ninjas. My name is Jesse Cox, and I'm here to sell you the #1 product you will need in your daily line of work. Have you ever thought to yourself, boy, am I sneaky, but sometimes I like to fart? Of course you do. Everyone likes to fart. Have you ever had a burrito just before you went out to go kill someone? Of course you have. It's a good pre-murder meal. Let me tell you, I have the perfect product that will prevent you from being detected with your burrito farts. That is the fart vacuum. That's right, as a ninja, you will never be detected because your smelly, smelly farts will be sucked up this hose that is in your butt, apparently, while you're ninjaing, and it will prevent you from being smelled. He who smelt it is no longer he who dealt it.
Ding!
Rousing catchphrase. I'm not sure burritos were around the time of the ninjas, but...
They've never not been around.
Okay.
Aliens. Aliens.
Accurate history. You're getting education here at MomoCon's Co-optional Lounge panel. Who wants to go next?
I can go.
Go.
All right, Mr. Ninja, look, we know how this rolls, right? You have to distract. In order to do your thing, you gotta make sure that the guys that you can't take down easy, they gotta get distracted. They gotta go off in another direction. So what do? You put down your foot patches. You're gonna get all these little patches that look like footsteps. You're gonna put them, you're gonna place them, and they're gonna be like, are those footsteps over there? What the? And then they're gonna walk off in that direction, leaving you free and clear to get to your target.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I think
Or
I can
you
top
can
that.
use them to figure out dance moves. Whatever you gotta do, bud.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you happen to be of the ninja profession or adjacent to it, you are probably well aware that this is a profession of stealth, trickery, and subterfuge. You need to hide from your enemies because, for some reason, you do not have the power of the samurai and may be instantly killed in some gaming manner. But don't worry, because sometimes you will find yourself without cover, but not if you own this wonderful technological innovation. Because all you need to do, are you discovered, are you in need of a patch of cover to avoid the deadly enemies, press the grass button. Ensure that you have cover to hide within at all times whenever you need it. The technological advancement allows for grass to pop from seemingly anywhere almost instantaneously. Press the grass button, don't get caught, and do not get gutted by an angry, angry samurai. The grass button. Can you top that?
We're having a Super Bunny Hop Super Closeout sale on magnet crowns. The multi-purpose and fashionable multitasker for any discerning ninja who needs to use it as a grappling hook, a bludgeon, a magnet, or a crown. It's great for the outdoors, great for the indoors. Party with kids, I don't know, magnet crown.
Yes, great.
For a stealth ninja, something that would attract all nearby metal objects seems counterintuitive, don't you think?
Could be useful, no.
Does it have an on and off switch?
Can you turn it on and off at will?
It's not an electric magnet crown, it's just
What
a
if you're like one of those ninja in a movie who doesn't actually act like a ninja and you get into like gun battles and stuff? Then you can just suck all the guns to your head and be like, what now?
Suck all the metal objects to your head, up to and including the bullets!
So he's a modern day ninja. All right.
Mathis,
Listen,
your product
I'm
of the
gonna
ninja.
level with you. I'm gonna level with you. We've all watched anime here. There's
Yes.
always that one ninja who does not do well in ninja school.
Aw.
He almost passes or just barely passes, but his first target, he's probably gonna get caught. Well, don't worry, terrible ninja who somehow got through school. I have the excuse scarf. You got caught assassinating your target, blood on your hands, just wrap an excuse scarf around your face, and he won't recognize you from the wall behind you. You can walk away. It's easy. Excuse scarf. I need one.
The self-pity applause bonus, yes.
My one and only talent.
All right. Well, our discerning ninja is going to have to choose one product, and we maybe have time for one more round after this, so let us make it quick. The audience will decide who will buy. Will the ninja purchase?
A foot patch. You don't have
Of
to
course
cheer.
not. What about something like a...
Fart vacuum.
Enhance your stealth with the instant grass button. Finally landed one.
Figure out something to do with the magnet crown.
It's just bemusement for the crowd there. No support.
And for all my failing ninjas, the excuse scarf.
I think a narrow win for the grass button there. Just barely.
Of course. Thank you.
The winners don't matter. They're probably arguing on the stream about it right now. This isn't how you play. We've got time for one more. We've got a couple of minutes. We're going to do one
Flash
more round.
round.
It's going to happen whether they like it or not. They'll have to drag us off by crook or by hook.
All right, I've got mine.
Clearly, for the discerning executioner.
Yes.
You went in blind and you're brave but foolish.
All right. Look, Mr. Executioner, I think that deep down inside of your heart, you are feeling real bad about everything that's going on in your life. You just like, every time you execute a dude, you're like, man, that sucked. I feel real sad now. So you're gonna go home and you're gonna stop by the shop, come home and be like, what's up, wifey? I would really appreciate it if you could cook up some hope meat for me. That would just really make me feel a lot better. And then you can go into the next execution feeling like a badass and then, you know, go home and eat more hope meat. This is a flash round, right?
Part of me is impressed with the reasoning. The rest of me is just confused.
Hello there, Mr. Executioner. My name's Jesse Cox, and I'm here to give you the #1 product I know you need. Have you ever said to yourself, boy, getting up in the morning and killing people sure is hard? Well, let me present you with TV News. Trust me, after watching it for just 5 minutes, you'll want to kill everybody. That's a standing O, is what that is.
I think you nailed us to the wall on that one. I think we get our pictures, but we ain't topping that.
Fake news.
All right, I'll give it a shot, though. Look, the profession of the executioner is a hard one. You're judged constantly by those around you, those in the audience, and really, when it comes to crowd management, it's a bit of a problem at a public execution. Things can get a little bit out of hand, some people can get a little bit upset, and children in the audience particularly can very much suffer from anxiety. But don't worry, you can turn their frowns upside down by wearing a pair of doll glasses. These wonderful glasses will entertain children for miles around. They will take away your strange, deathly mystique. People will forget momentarily that they are being reminded by the grim specter of their limited mortality. Crowds will be easier to manage, and everyone will go home just a little bit happier. It's a hard job. Don't make it any harder. Wear your pair of doll glasses.
What?
Sure.
Look, I don't have TV news at my disposal. I've got to work with what I got.
A very spirited effort.
Go. What you got?
Are modern methods of execution too humane, safe, and peaceful for you? Why not execute condemned criminals with a mountain truck instead? It's flashy, fun, and efficient. Whether or not it's legal or allowed or will even work isn't necessarily Super Bunny Hop Automobiles LLC's problem, it's yours. But until then, you can enjoy using the mountain truck on your daily schedule of killing people.
I gotta ask, is it just a really big truck?
It's just I'm just picturing a pickup truck that's good for going up and down mountains.
Sure.
It's not all of
And
them.
running over people.
I was hoping it was a truck with a mountain in it, or a mountain-shaped truck, or something interesting, but then I realized it was Super Bunny Hop.
Good for mountains. You gotta make use of this stock of trucks, you know, we got...
All right, last but by no means least, you have to defeat TV news, something Trump has failed to do up to this point. Can you be the one? Got to get at least one in there.
Yeah, you
30 seconds, starting now.
Listen, I get it. You're an executioner. You kill people all day. Sometimes, sharpening your axe or whatever you're using, accidents happen. Body parts come off. Well, don't worry. I have a replacement for you. The cream cannon.
The what?
Ooh.
The cream cannon.
That's how I want to go.
Right?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
dual purpose.
Line
you can
up your cream
replace
cannon.
missing parts, and you could overload it and kill somebody with it. They'll go out with a smile on their face.
That is cool.
Wouldn't they go out with
punishment.
just cream all over their face?
That's what we're calling it for the stream, TB.
If they're lucky.
It is a cream cannon.
Okay. I think TV news may win the day.
What do you mean? From
But-
the people who brought you the man bag hope meat.
Nope.
No.
TV news.
Wow. That's everyone.
The wonderful doll glasses.
No one knows what that is.
I explained it adequately.
Make everybody
mountain
think you're a
truck.
doll. It's all glasses.
Okay.
The cream cannon.
Still new.
Rousing
TV news
support
is
for
too
the
good.
cream cannon, but unfortunately TV News wins again. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 3:34 p.m. We have overrun our time. We are being asked to get off the stage. We would like to thank every single one of you for coming out for this panel. Thank you for packing out this place.
Thank you. Mwah.
Thank you.